Hey guys, this is JJ from Generic Gaming, and I'm here to do a review of Pokemon Leaf Green, kind of in honor of Pokemon Black and White just coming out recently, and the fact that I don't have Black and White yet to play. So Leaf Green is one of my favorite titles in the Pokemon series, and I just thought I would give it a quick review. So the graphics are pretty well done, I'd have to say, at least for the Game Boy Advance game, since it uses the graphics from Ruby and Sapphire version and kind of redoes the original Pokemon Red and Blue, and now, well, Green also, which was only released in Japan. So yeah, on the graphics front, it's a very pleasing game, the regular Pokemon style. Obviously they don't have the moving animations yet, but it's still very well done. The sound, there's kind of some rehashing here and there. You can go into a couple of towns and the music will be the same, and that can get on my nerves sometimes. It's just it lacks originality in terms of music. It takes the music from the originals and remixes them, but I would have liked more variety, maybe. At least at the end of the game, once you get the islands, they have new music for that for the most part, but otherwise there's not a lot of new tracks here, and it's slightly disappointing. But hearing the champion theme remixed at the end of the game when you're fighting Gary, or whatever you named him, if you named him Shithead or something like that, the theme is great. It's awesome. If you've never played a Pokemon game before, it's an RPG, except you're not fighting as yourself. You collect Pokemon. They're like animals, and you give them attacks, and they're leveling up, and they have all the stats and everything. And you can have 6 in your party, and then you can put some in the PC. And it's all about catching as many as possible and training them to get 8 gym badges, and then take on the Elite Four and their champion. So that's pretty much the story as well. There's some jazz with Team Rocket, but it doesn't really get very complex. They're a criminal organization that takes advantage of Pokemon, and you just gotta smack them down. You gotta fight against them. So all of it is Pokemon battling, as it should be, and yeah, that's just about as far as the story goes. But otherwise, with the gameplay, you'll be walking around in shrubs of grass, and then wild Pokemon will appear, and that's how you get your training. And then also there will be trainers, scattered around, and you can fight them as well. Once they see you, then you have to go and fight them. So it's all very well done. The pacing is it's spot on. It works very well. Everything works very well. How you're going and progressing in the game in terms of leveling up and stats, it works very well. And there's an extra amount of depth in terms of strategy, because your Pokemon can only have 4 moves, and there's plenty of stats: special attack, special defense, attack, defense, speed, accuracy, that kind of stuff. And it can get pretty complex at times, but if you're just playing it normally, then you won't get that extra layer of depth. But if you try and play competitively, you will, and that's, I think, a lot of the fun comes from that as well as just playing it normally. Both styles of playing Pokemon are just phenomenal. It's a very good game, and it does a lot of things right. I enjoy the hell out of it, and I would like to give the game a 8 out of 10, just because it is a remake of something that has been done before, and something new is always better. Though I do love the hell out of Leaf Green, because I wasn't able to play Blue and Red when they originally came out. I started off with Silver, so I think it's a great way for those who have not played the original Red, Blue, to go back and actually experience that adventure, because it's a great one. So yes, that is the end of my review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time, next video.